BBC News with Moira Alderson. The United States has made public details of what it says is a Russian plan to fabricate a pretext to invade Ukraine. The alleged plot involves a fake video showing an attack by the Ukrainian military either on Russian territory or against Russian-speaking people in eastern Ukraine. The Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov has dismissed the reports. He said previous claims had amounted to nothing. The United States says it did everything it could to minimize civilian casualties during a raid in Syria, during which the leader of the Islamic State group was killed. President Biden said he'd authorized a raid by special forces rather than an airstrike because the IS chief, Abu Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Qurayshi, had always surrounded himself with civilians. 4 senior aides to the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson have resigned within hours of each other. They include his Chief of Staff, Head of Communications and Head of Policy. A BBC Westminster correspondent said that after weeks of political turbulence, Mr Johnson looks more beleaguered than ever. The Ghanaian president has warned that West Africa is in great danger as a result of recent coups in the region. Nana Akufo-Addo made the remarks at a meeting of the Economic Community of West African States. He described last year's military takeover in Mali as contagious. The Argentine authorities have arrested a suspect accused of selling adulterated cocaine, which killed at least 20 people. Police say Joaquin Aquino controlled drug trafficking operations in a shanty town outside Buenos Aires. Peru's new Prime Minister, Hector Valer, has rejected calls for his resignation only days after he was appointed. He denies allegations of domestic abuse. And Egypt have beaten the host Cameroon in the second semi-final of the Africa Cup of Nations. The match in Yaoundé went to penalties. That's the latest. BBC News.